your name for us?
Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. My name is Ahumada. I'm the owner of Gold Mine Sweepstakes, and I welcome the opportunity to go into court and prove the allegations made against me to be false and misguided. And I look forward to proving that it's a personal vendetta. First of all, we are an internet cafe. We're legal. We provide entertainment. We provide options for people to play on the internet or go surfing on the internet. It's not illegal. There's no legislation. There's no legal attorney opinion against this. I sat down with PD. I sat down with the sheriff's office. I sat down with the DA's office before opening. Made it known to them. I've corresponded with them in writing, let them know that I was doing this, and I welcomed them to come and check it out. I sat down with the city also. They told me it was legal. And as far as I'm concerned, there's also court cases. This has been to court before, and there's precedents that internet cafes is legal. Now, I think it's more than what he's saying. These are not 8-liners. There's no comparison at all.
Have you ever handed out cash?
It's not illegal to pay cash.
Have you ever handed out more than $5 in cash?
It's not illegal to pay. If you want to base it on that, you got to go shut down Staples, Home Depot, your radio stations, McDonald's. Staples, I walked out the other day, they told me, call this line and you stand a chance of winning $5,000.
So why not call it Internet Cafe? Why sweepstakes?
It is sweepstakes.
No, why not call it Internet Cafe?
There are internet cafes where you can go play the internet.
But why don't you call it Internet Cafe? Why a sweepstakes?
It's my option. It's a sweepstakes store that I have. It's an internet cafe. I sell internet time.
But there's no way to determine if it's a sweepstake or internet cafe.
Yes, there is. There's a criteria. On the gaming, it's chance. In other words, you got 100 machines, and you can rig 5 to pay. And people in the arcade 8-liners, okay? The owner, they're individual units. You put cash into them, and you can adjust them. The internet cafes, you cannot. They're tied to the internet, okay? You don't put cash into the machines. The gaming on the 8-liners, they're by chance, okay? This is not. This is a finite system. It's and predetermined. It's guaranteed. Okay, so there's quite a big difference compared to what he was saying, what 8-liners are and what internet cafes are.
If I were to be driving, how would I know it's an internet cafe if it says sweepstakes outside? That kind of deters the person that it's...
No, it's a sweepstakes. We run a sweepstakes.
But you said it's an internet cafe.
There's nothing wrong with a sweepstakes.
Starbucks is not a... You could get Wi-Fi.
Look, you enter sweepstakes in the radio station, McDonald's, Staples, Home Depot, anyone that wants to promote a product. Okay, that's a sweepstakes. I'm the same way. I'm promoting internet time. We sell internet time. I'm not here to argue with you, and I'm not here to educate you on the difference between internet and 8-liners. This is not definitely an 8-liner.
How long have you had this business?
Going on 2 years, over $200,000 invested. I pay payroll. I pay, I create jobs. There's no money laundering. Every cent is tracked, deposited. It's like a retail store.
Have you been contacted by the cartel?
No, I think that's something that he puts out there to, create a perception to justify the crime-fighting crusade banner he's on. That's his problem. But I think, what I say, I think it's personal. Mr. Sines was the one that prosecuted me for a trumped-up charge, if you recall, on the check, a charge that the FBI would not even touch. Okay, a charge that I really shouldn't even gone to court and spend valuable resources from the public probably over between $300,000 and $500,000, and the jury acquitted me. Obviously, he can't get over it. He singled me out. I'm the only internet cafe he closed down last night.
He closed down 2.
Yeah, he thought it was mine. He thought both of them were mine. They're not. Okay, so it's unfortunate that he's using his office as a criminal protector of the people to persecute people. He lost on the case before, okay? He campaigned on my case also. He obviously does not respect the jury's judgment. He came out in his ads when he was running for DA that he prosecuted me, but he fails to tell the public that I was found innocent.
So is your business does it promote gambling?
It does not promote gambling. It promotes...
How does it not promote gambling?
Okay, let me finish. I'm answering your question. It promotes using the internet. I sell internet time. You have the right to go on the internet and play games.
Internet provider.
Okay, yes, I am an internet provider.
What's your internet provider?
Let me
company
finish.
name?
I can call it whatever I want. Let me answer a question. You can have the right to choose from home, from your office, or at an internet cafe where we provide the entertainment, social networking, okay? You have the right to do that. You can play the same games on the internet at your office or at home and use your credit card and collect also. There's no legislation. The federals left it up to the states to legislate that. They haven't done it, okay? So he's trying to mix us with the 8-liners. We're not 8-liners. We're not 8-liners.
You were arrested last night?
I was arrested last night.
Do you just
I was out in 3 hours.
tell the time that they're on the computer, right? So if they're on the computer.
On the internet. It's in the internet.
So they're on the internet 15 minutes. Doesn't matter what the price is, but there's a price they get charged for 15 minutes.
No, what it is, they get a card. They put money into that card. It's just like your credit card.
Right.
Okay. You get that card. You buy internet time. You go on the internet. You can play. You can go to AOL. You can go to Facebook. You can go anywhere you want. Okay. And then when you finish, you redeem your card. You redeem your card. So we give you your cash.
The amount of money
We give
they're
you
putting
cash.
on the card, just like for internet time, like when I go to Staples, I can get a card for my copier and buy $20 worth of copying.
Right.
And I put it in and it'll deduct the $20. Are they just putting in enough money to be on the internet, or are they putting in money to where when they go to gamble on the internet, I realize it's not you, it's some internet thing, that money's going to come off that card to make their bet?
First of all, you're using the wrong word. Gamble. Gamble is chance. Okay. Well, no. Wait a second. No. Okay. No. Okay. That's not. We're not gambling here. Okay. Sweepstakes is a predetermined system, a finite system. You go to Staples. Go to Staples today. Buy a product. Use your card if you want to. They give you a receipt and they give you an 800 number to call to play the sweepstakes, and you can win $5,000. How is that illegal?
I
You don't
understand.
get cash
What I'm
back.
saying is,
You get cash,
the
$5,000.
money that they put on this card, though, does it include money for playing the sweepstakes on their computer, or do they have to use their own credit card?
You use the card to play the sweepstakes.
Okay, and then does your company get back a percentage of whatever they play?
We are for profit. Again, I'm going to correct him. We never claim we're non-profit. We are for profit.
I understand that, but does your company get back a percentage of how much someone may have played on the internet?
It depends if there's anything on the card or not.
Can you lose money on these? And also, earlier you said that you were asked about payouts of $5 or more. Have you paid out $5 or more cash on these things?
It's not illegal. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you have done.
Based on the court precedents of this
Which
system, I can give them to you. You know, another thing, we file a TRO to prevent this, and we invited them to come to and tell us if we were doing something wrong. We gladly shut it down voluntarily. We gladly shut down voluntarily. I even sent a letter to the editor, to the Herald. Is the Herald here? You're here? You're with the Herald? Okay. Get your editor. It says it right there real clearly. We invited them if there's something wrong, let us know. We don't want to do anything illegal. Okay? There's no sense in spending all those resources you see up there, valuable taxpayers' money they could use to fight crime. Legitimate crime. Well, there's no legitimate crime. Actual crime that's going down in Cameron County. There was no need for that. He singled me out because he has a personal vendetta, and I look forward to getting to court and proving that. Unfortunately, he scared people, my patrons, my landlord, my family, unnecessarily, and using taxpayers' money, squandering it away.
Before he was elected,
What's that?
did you lose your re-election as mayor before Mr. DA became DA?
What's that have to do with this?
I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a citizen that's entitled to make a living. I work hard. I spend a lot of hours. Like some of my patrons can tell you, I get 4 hours sleep. I work very, very hard. I'm entitled to make a living. He's not my judge, jury, and prosecutor. We asked that the court intervene and say whether it was legal or not. He didn't want to wait for that. We filed a TRO he knew about. He didn't want to wait for that. He wanted to do this dog and pony show at your expense.
Did you bring proof of this TRO?
Oh, the attorney filed it with
So would you
Migdalis
change
Lopez.
it to
Migdalis
Internet
Lopez.
Cafe instead of calling it sweepstakes?
It's sweepstakes. It's sweepstakes. That's what makes it legal.
So
it's sweepstakes. It is
So you
sweepstakes.
do pay cash.
Yes, we pay cash. I never said we don't. We do pay cash, and it's legal to pay cash.
Can you tell me how much money was seized last night?
Well, probably $2,000. I don't know. I was cooking. I was cooking for my guests when they raided us, and I told them to come on in. There was no need for this, and he singled me out. It's unfortunate that, just because I serve my community, I've given all I can to my community. I think I'm pro-community. I've done a lot of good things for my community. And no one can say Pat Ahumada got family hired or has benefited from his office. Nobody. This is the only man that's accused me of that, and he was proven wrong. And he can't let it go.
You lost your equipment, your business is done?
Well, we're going to file to get it back. We have spent over $200,000 to open up a business, just like a retail store. Just like a retail store, we create jobs. But he's taking it upon himself, and he wants to create the perception that we're eight-liners. We're not eight-liners. Eight-liners is chance. Remember that. Sweepstakes is predetermined and a finite system. Okay, there's a complete difference. And eight-liners, you put money into the machine individually, and they can be adjusted individually. These cannot. We provide entertainment. We provide internet cafe. We sell internet time.
What happens next?
Well, we're going to go to court, and I want to see all the way through, and I want a jury. And I want them to decide, whether this is a personal vendetta or not. He should have recused himself to begin with.
You said you had some evidence that this is personal vendetta. What type of evidence?
Well, he made it clear when he raided the eight-liners that he was going to go after sweepstakes, no matter what politician was behind it. So the only politician that I know of in internet, there was a senator in Florida that had an internet store. There's nothing wrong with having an internet store. I'm a citizen. I'm entitled to make a living, a legitimate living. I pay, whatever needs to be done, the fees and everything else. I've been very transparent. So we look forward to going to court and showing that, we provide the entertainment and internet access to citizens. If it's illegal, we would voluntarily close. But there's no law that says that it is illegal. I sat down with the police chief a week ago about this. He said, I don't know where Luis Saenz is coming from. That's what he told me. He said, I don't know where he's coming from. And he said, well, I think the best thing to do is get a legal opinion from the Attorney General. Why didn't he seek an Attorney General opinion before acting like this? There was no need for it. Am I a criminal? Am I a drug lord? Am I money laundering? No. Am I a person of interest? Am I a terrorist? No. This is more safer, like somebody pointed out, a bar. You go to a bar, you get on the road, you kill people. Here, people have a choice to come, socialize, play on the internet. They're adults. They can choose. And it's a finite system. It's a predetermined system. It's not gaming. There's a big difference. The perception is that we're the same. And it's easy to fall into that trap that, hey, it's gambling, it's gambling, it's gambling. It's not gambling.
Ed, is there a way we can